now, if we could have a look at the Leicester City team. They will be playing 4-3-3. Alan Clark, number 10, will be buzzing. In midfield, Clark, who got the magic goal, which put Leicester City into the final. That's Alan Clark, signed from Fulham for £150,000. Then was injured a few moments after he scored the goal in the semi-final, you may remember. Manchester City. One or two players have taken off the tracksuit tops to show their black and red stripes, and that is the Manchester City team. They'll be playing 4-2-4. Leicester City in the white shorts. And so here in beautiful downtown Wembley, we're all set for the FA Cup final. 100,000 people, £128,000 receipts. A record for the FA Cup. Watches are checked. There's the ball. What it's all about. At the feet of Andy Lockhead. And Leicester kick off. The final, which so many people have said is a doddle for Manchester City. I've never known an FA Cup final be a doddle for anybody yet. Foul on Young, brought down by David Gibson. Number 10, Neil Young. Tall, elegant, very dangerous play. Doyle with the free kick. There's been a lot of rain on this pitch this morning. We had a torrential rainstorm earlier on. Number 4, Doyle. Went cross to Gibson. Leicester, the team that played very tight at the back. Manchester, the team with his sizzling attack. Inspired by that man Bell, out of book. To Summerby. Manchester moving it about well. Bell. Doyle. Nish did the right thing. You don't take any risks in the opening minutes of a cup final. Manchester City really turning it on in these opening minutes. Doyle with the throw for them. No doubt Nish would have wished that to skid it round for a goal kick. Colin Bell, number 8. Summerby to Bell. Obviously, Manchester City's plan is to pressurise Leicester right from the start, keep them running, keep them penned in their own half. Roberts. Beautiful running off the ball by Bell. Young is going down the middle again. Doyle out to Summerby. It was meant to be a 1-2. And then comes Young! He'd gone into the box and he came out and there was just that half chance and he was on it. Clark. Gibson in trouble then, and it's Lee now for Manchester City. Great running by Somerby. Coleman! Oh, he hit that one so hurriedly he'll never forgive himself. Oh, but what a beautiful break that was by Manchester City. Great running by Somerby. And Gibson got a nasty bang then, collided with Oakes. It's his wrist, it's his left wrist that's gone. Manchester players moving around so well, finding space for themselves. Bobby Roberts trying to gain a few yards. Harder. Relentless urge to attack by Manchester City. Of course, there is a danger when a team does this that they could leave themselves a little weak at the back and give Leicester a chance to counter-attack. Number 8, Bell. Oakes. This is beautiful to watch the way Manchester City are moving this ball around with incredible accuracy. Cross playing a great game in the Leicester defence. Lockhead. He's got nobody up with him. 4 men are hanging behind him, including Clark. Here's Clark, number 10, and Glover breaks. He's created space, a great move! Tremendous bit of football by Leicester. Glover moved and created the gap, through it, into which number 10, Clark ran and shot. But what a save from Dow, that certainly stung his fingers. Reminder to anybody who thinks this cup final is going to be one-way traffic. Gibson with the corner. And Fern! Rodney Fern, the man who was told by his headmaster at school he'd never make a footballer. Joe Mercer must be a little worried the way he saw Leicester break that and almost create a goal. Oh, yes, he does look worried, doesn't he? That's what the dry mouth we've all got. Hello. I don't think that will do. A foul by Lockhead. Chances of a fair charge on the goalkeeper these days, almost nil. That was accidental hands, and that does not count. Gibson, Roberts has moved forward for Leicester. A beautiful one to Glover! And Gould there for Manchester City. And a foul by Lee, just shouldered cross off it. Well, Lee didn't like that decision, but he'll just have to lump it. Clark to Glover. Roberts. Oh, beautiful football. Gibson is onside. Oh, Lockhead. Oh, no, Rodriguez. This is something I haven't seen from Leicester before. This man, Rodriguez, is coming up so often to get the tight situations in the penalty box. It's an extra forward. And that's debuting the former centre-half, now the Manchester City trainer. He's played in a cup final. He knows what it's all about. Free kick to Leicester, taken a wee bit too quickly and not from the right spot. Number 4, Roberts. Take the free kick, a good one to Nish. Clark calling for a high one into the box. Halfway through a very fine first half. No score. First time we've seen Summerby moving inside, not being on this right touchline. Summerby moved inside. It's Woolett with him. Summerby back to Young. It's there! Beautiful goal! Scored by Young. Made by Summerby. 23 minutes gone. The credit for that was Summerby. Scored a Young. And notice the persistence of number 7, Summerby. As he beat Woolett and then he pulls it back. And Young again in that perfect position and made no mistake with that shot. A brilliant goal after 23 minutes.
Congratulations on that goal. You were looking a much more relieved man now. How are you feeling?
Well, much better after that. But mind you, it was against run of play, I thought. They had a couple of chances, could have gone in. But Summerby's playing magnificent and I think he made the goal. And of course, Neil Young, when he puts it on his left foot, it's just his chance.
Joe, how do you think the pitch is playing?
Well, the pitch will play all right, obviously, but you know, it's Wembley, isn't it? You know, we expect the pitch. We knew the pitch would play all.
Start the second half. 1-0 in the lead. Great difference, as I can see it, between these two teams is when Manchester City attack, they seem to have the ability to throw so many people up, whereas the Leicester attack never really has functioned on all 5 cylinders. Glover. That's good fighting for the ball by Ferd. Magnificently as Manchester City have been playing. This final is by no means over. Still Manchester looking a very composed and a very efficient team. Doyle. Summerby on the right. Corner kick to Manchester City. Mike Summerby on his day, one of the most dangerous players in the business. No Manchester City player has gone up to pressurise the defence. In fact, only Coleman and Bell, number 8, in the box at the moment. Now, Oakes beginning to move up. Lee. Young. Young to Pardo. Leicester's ball. Certainly I don't think we were in any doubt from that appeal, were we? Bird. What a beautiful ball to Glover. Lockhead moving into the middle. Gibson's there. Clark is there. Clark. Lockhead. It's the goal. Look at this. Andy Lockhead must be wondering now. 8 feet high, 8 yards wide, and how could I miss? Well, that's got the crowd really wondering when Leicester are going to take one of these chances. They've had 3 really good chances in the match so far. Young. Coleman. Lee to Coleman. Manchester got all 5 forwards up, and in comes Bill! And that header was going like a bullet. What a goalkeeper Peter Shilton is. And what a header by Bell. He really ran onto that. It's Young to Lee to Bell to Young. And this could be turned the wrong way. Manchester City are beginning to buzz again as they did in the first half, trying all the time to keep the pressure on Leicester. Roberts. It's Glover going onto the right. Fern's gone into the middle. This boy, Bull, has held Lockhead so well. This youngster, Tommy Bull, who was struggling to keep in the reserve side this time last season. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Still 1-0 for Manchester City. Gibson to take the corner kick for Leicester. Lockhead! And that's why they say this man is one of the most dangerous fellows in the 6-yard box you could find anywhere. Really moved to that one. Dowd never even saw it.
Joe, how do you think the game's going now?
Well, like I anticipated, very, very hard indeed. You know, they're dying hard, aren't they? It's anybody's game up to now, I feel.
Great throw to Bell. That is the Leicester end of the ground, mainly Leicester supporters. As their players grit their teeth, the supporters just bite their fingernails. Doyle. Corner kick to Manchester City, won by Doyle. 7th corner for Manchester City. Nobody goes up. I think this one's going to be played back quickly to Tony Book. Yes. Offside. Coleman was caught offside by the defence coming out. So just 15 minutes. Leicester are going to snatch this equaliser. Good determination. Oh, Lockhead! And the referee signalled that he dived over the goalkeeper. Up goes Pardo for Manchester. Summerby. I would have thought that ball had been well over the line, but the linesman says no. Well, Summerby being very brave, rolling his stockings down, discarding shin pads. He might never have worn them, but I'd hate to play with bare shins. Now it's Lee. Lee with a chance for City. It's the side netting. Francis Lee, but Manchester have got a player hurt. It's Oakes.
Joe, how's the game going now, particularly in view of the injuries that seem to be coming up?
There's a few injuries coming up. I think we've got to control the middle of the park. I think this is what we've got to try and do now. Control the middle of the park and play it out to the wings. This is the answer now.
Summerby. 3 minutes to go. And these 22 players have given everything to this match. Summerby's moved into an offside position. He's all right now, though. Bell to Summerby. So Manchester City can control this game now. They must keep possession for the remaining few minutes. Lee. Oh, it's deflected. Could have been a naughty one. And it's Nish, I think. Is it Nish who's down? No, it's Roberts, isn't it? Yeah. Corner to Manchester City. Book for Manchester City. And Cross giving away a free kick. Graham Cross, he's played his heart out. While Coleman. The Manchester City fans have already decided it's all over now. 1 minute there is to go, not counting injury time. Free kick to Manchester. Book finding Lee, number 9. Summerby back to Book, who wants it close to him. Yes, they can play this keep ball if they do it like this. Win another ball. And you see, Manchester City have got Leicester in a position now, and Leicester can't break out of it. And these seconds are ticking away. Manchester can take the time about this now. It's Doyle who's going to take it. Really, this the way City of Manchester are playing it, this could be academic. 45 minutes are up. We now play injury time. The linesmen have both signalled 45 minutes up. It's injury time now. Manchester City, champions last season, look as if they're going to be cup winners this season. And it's all over. The FA Cup, a great performance. They have played so wonderfully, but Leicester City have been such tremendous opposition. And that's the joy of Manchester City. Disappointed they didn't gain the championship. Joe Mercer ambling on now, but what a great final this has been. And Joe sportingly congratulates Mr. McCabe and David Nish, the Leicester captain. That shows you the true sportsman Joe Mercer is. And Mike Summerby, who made that goal. He made the goal that made the cup possible. And Joe, no doubt, saying that's what I kept telling you to do. Winning son is almost too tired to get up there. Receiving the trophy from Her Royal Highness the Princess Anne. It's behind Her Royal Highness the Leicester City chairman, who must be proud of his team. Well done, Tony Book. Behind him, Harry Dowd.